Yes, I know it's late, but better late than never. I know it's 5 in the morning, not sure who I'm calling. You haven't heard from me in some time. Girl, I hope you want it. When you hear me talking. You know I've been out, and is it okay I stop by? When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely. When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely. Emma, I did, and Sophie, I kissed, baby. Sarah, I had in my hand, but I'm calling you. But not before it's past 2 o'clock, 'cause I'm balling with my boys. I know it's 5 in the morning, not sure who I'm calling. You haven't heard from me in some time. Girl, I hope you want it. When you hear me talking. You know I've been out, and is it okay I stop by? When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely. When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely. I know you're glad I called. Now you can have it all. When we're together, you'll know how it should be. When you're drunk, maybe we should go and spend some time alone. Baby, you're so beautiful. When I'm drunk, yeah. When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely. When I'm drunk in the morning, I'm calling you. You might be lonely.
And we're back for round 2 with a slightly better sounding me, I think. I think I got better over the weekend, I don't know. I'm still coughing, but not as much. Some guy, welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. How you doing? I have the mic a bit bumped up a bit. I think it was a bit low last time, which is why some people had their volume up, which is probably why the underwater thing was there. So, and the music's a bit louder as well. Hopefully that drowns it out. I did spend a little time right before the stream trying to fix it, but it doesn't look like it wants to be fixed. I'm right, should be asleep right now but can't sleep, so eating chocolate and watching the stream. Nice. Chocolate. What kind of chocolate do you have? I have a bag of Doritos with me. And also, I feel you about the sleep. I honestly shouldn't have started streaming today, but I mean, like tonight, because it's already kind of late. But I'm thinking maybe we can get some of this Twitch stuff in, and then that'll be some progress. Oh, Kinder Bars, nice. They're amazing. This is the hazelnut, isn't it? I have a lot of chocolate. I envy you. I only really have biscuits at the moment. I need to get my hands on some chocolate though. Although I probably shouldn't have any chocolate with my cough. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll buy some for when I get better. Oh, that's right. You're from Belgium, aren't you? You're like Belgium is like chocolate capital, if I remember correctly. You have like the best chocolate over there. I've only been to Belgium once. I can't remember the name of the town. It wasn't Brussels. I think it was Brugge. Is that how you pronounce it? B-R-U-G-E. Yeah, that place. It's waffle capital. Oh, I haven't had the waffles there. Definitely gonna have to check that out. Never been there. It's near the border, if I remember correctly, I think. Isn't it? Right. What are we doing today? What do I have set on my thing? New shoutouts. Okay. Ah, it's at the sea. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Because I do remember having to pass through France. Now I want chocolate. And waffles. It's pancake day today. Oh, it was pancake day yesterday. I had like one pancake. I wasn't really in the pancake mood. Oh, that's right. I wanted to fix this. It's an hour and 30 minutes away from me with the car. Oh, that's not too bad. That's about the same distance it is from where I usually live to London. Not at the moment though. I think driving to London from here would be like 4 or 5 hours. Which would be fun for no one. I mean, people make those trips all the time. I don't really like super long car journeys though, so. Robert, what's up? Feeling better? I think so. I think I got better over the weekend. I kind of just guzzled paracetamol like candy. I think. I mean, I've still got a bit of a cough, but it's not as bad as it was before, and I think I sound more normal than I did. But I hope you're well. Hope you had a great weekend. Or better than mine, at least. I spent pretty much my entire Saturday in bed, which I can't complain about, but you know. Yep. I felt so unproductive. I never need to go there, so I just take a 30-minute bus ride to a more nearby city. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's neat. I'm kind of used. I live near Brighton, on the southeast coast of the UK. I'm not there at the moment because I'm away for uni. But I've pretty much grew up on the coast, so like my whole life I'm pretty much just used to living by the sea. And now I'm in a city where there's like no sea. I'm like, well, I mean, I could take a train to the coast. It's like probably maybe an hour or something. But I don't know. It feels weird. I'm kind of just used to being able to walk on the seafront, like pretty much every evening or whatever. Now I can't, which sucks, but you know, that's how it goes. Oh yeah. Just across from the English Channel, yeah. I was actually gonna get a ferry from Dover, which would have been cool. I've never taken a ferry to France before. I think I've taken the Eurostar, and that's about it. Yeah. I think we need to fix this red thing. I've never been outside my country, so... Oh, well... TwitchCon would be a perfect excuse to head into Germany, which is right next to you, right? Then again, I think I remember you saying that you... I mean, viewers go to TwitchCon, it's not just for streamers. I was thinking of going to TwitchCon, but I don't know, I'm still waiting on my friend, and I don't know if he doesn't go, then I'm less inclined to go, because I don't really want to go alone. Though I guess I could. There are some people that I do want to meet. I don't know if it's too late to get tickets now though. They announced the tickets really late. It was pretty inconvenient. What am I doing? Oh, I want to get this red thing fixed. I'm just scrolling up and down. This is not the way to make progress. Where is, like, I'm literally, I can't read any of this right now. My eyes are just going right over what I'm trying to read. I think I'm distracted. I'd rather stay alone at home than be somewhere new with a bunch of people I don't know, to be honest. Just hate going to store because of people being there. Oh, right, you had the thing of the people coming around to see you. How did that go? I mean... yeah, I get it. I understand. And to be honest, I think everyone has a bit of that. Social anxiety. Which is kind of why I don't want to go alone. It'd be much easier to go with a friend. And it's... yeah. Oh, that went alright? Oh, nice. I'm glad you didn't, like, collapse or something. Where's this red thing? Alright, I'm going to have to... I'm not going to make any progress in, like, the next hour. If I can't figure out where I got to. So... okay, let's join the thing. Okay, here we are. So, red... I need the text to move with the red background when it goes out instead of fade out, because that would probably look better. So let's shout out text. We want to be able to move that instead. Plus I'd have to get to Germany. How far were you from Germany? Shout out background. Here we go. So I could do shout out text, get local bounds, and that should move like I don't know about that. That doesn't look too good. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I can just do plus equals 640. And I can do the same for this background. And that should move together. Oh wait, no, this one goes quicker, so I need to make that 2. Oh, rip. Any exact location in Germany? Oh, I mean, wherever TwitchCon is, I guess. I haven't actually looked at the exact place where it's happening. Two hours just to get into Germany. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. But, I mean, if you're not inclined to go in the first place, then I guess it's not worth it. I think maybe the background should take longer to go out. That's kind of weird. Maybe I can do this but ease in. That would look cool. Elastic, ease in. So this will do a slight bounce before it heads out. If a friend went with you, if a friend went, I wouldn't mind as long as I got enough money. Oh yeah, money's another thing. But I didn't feel like it. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm probably not gonna go if my friend doesn't go. But I think he might be busy with work, so. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. Can I do that with this? I mean, what if it's faster? And there's no delay, or there's a much shorter delay. I haven't made any progress on the B-movie script. That is something that I need to get going. I'm still on the jazz. It didn't feel right to continue it, like off stream. You like jazz? But you know, that's like DLC stuff for the API. I kind of like that. It's a bit too strong though. Like that bit where it goes out. Like that could be a longer name. Like the longest name I think is 25 characters. Oh, and that's broken. Why is that not centering anymore? Oh, by the way, it's not going to be two different colors, they're both going to be the same color, in case you're wondering. I just did it to make it a bit more obvious. I guess I can change it now, actually. The red is a bit... it's throwing me off slightly. Is Google Maps a zoomed in globe? When I move left and right, it feels like I'm spinning a globe, or the chocolate is making you high. Actually, I probably shouldn't open Google Maps right now because it's going to show my exact location. I don't think... well, I don't know if maybe they updated it recently. Because I know that they added like 3D buildings and stuff. I'm not sure when. I'm pretty sure you can make it flat though. I would have thought that would be the default. Where is my backgrounds? Here we go. So shout out, okay, it needs to be this color. Okay, that is, yeah, that is too strong. And also, actually, we need to fix the centering image thing first. So this needs to be centered. Why is it not centered? It must be this Y location. So that's shout out texts. No, because I'm already setting the Y. Oh, it's here. Oh, that's the art. My bad. So it must be texts. Draw. Here we go. Maybe it needs to be 100 now. Too much. None of these values make sense. Maybe I should just leave it at 0. Finding the magical number. That is hopefully what we're not going to do, because putting in some kind of arbitrary number is going to be hell to read back later. Like I know why this is what 20, because this is offsetting the bottom text by 20. So this is the top one, which is last playing, and then this one's down by 20, and then both of those go into one container, and then the container needs to be offset itself. But for some reason, and it doesn't help that it's not lining up with this. Container text. Get local bounds height divide 2. Oh, you might be onto something. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Let's try it. Wait. Why didn't that work? Oh, hang on. Is it because I'm... It shouldn't be. I mean... No, I don't think it should be. We can check. So the cool thing about Pixie is that the get local bounds usually calculates the width and heights of things quite accurately. Oh, hang on. I mean, in terms of pixels at least. But... oh, it is 0. Huh, that's weird. So wait, why is... is this not actually adding anything then? RIP. My life is a lie. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's because I'm adding the children before I calculate the local bounds. So I probably need to move that up. So yeah, you're right. I need to put in value. I'm using... oh, sorry, you had the same name as some guy, the same color name as some guy, so that threw me off for a second. Woda. I am using 1 Monokai, I think. It's a cross between Monokai and 1 Dark, which are 2 of my favorite themes. But hello. It's good to see you. I think you followed a few days ago. I don't know if you said hello. No problem. Okay, so we're gonna add the children and then we're gonna see. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow, I'm just getting the orders mixed up. Give me a second. We'll get there in the end. There we go. We have some semblance of bounds now. But for some reason that didn't offset. Let me check what this is as well. This. Maybe it just needs to be the height itself. Oh no. Oh, I think I maybe need to add 20 because the center seems to be off. That looks like it's in the middle. We'll just go with that then. I'll take it. Okay, now we need to fix that overshooting, because that's a bit too strong for my liking. So we want it to, when it goes out, I also need to move this because this needs to go up. Let's say 1 and 1. I can't remember what the actual... oh, you know, that's kind of not bad. That's pretty smooth. I'm pretty sure if this was like 0 and 0, it would be like insanely janky. Okay, it just goes instantly. Right, so 1 and 1 it is. I think I might make them separate, different colors as well. actually, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe like a dark purple would look good, and a dark blue. So we'll have a look at that. Also, the art overshooting is kind of a bit Monka-esque as well. Let me quickly look at that. How about a random color each time? That could be good as well. I think maybe we do need to color the title and the text differently. Maybe the title could have an accent color. That could look cool. It would be cool if we could use the person's username color as the color of their name, but unfortunately that's not something stored on the API. You would have to look in chat. I mean, I did do something similar for this thing up here. So basically, the line is always a different color. There's like 5 colors, but if the person's spoken in chat recently, then the color of the line will change to be the color of their name if they've spoken in chat. If not, it just uses a random color. So maybe we could do something like that. I guess that would be relying on, so like if, yeah, because if we're shouting someone out, it's probably more than likely that they're in chat. Or locally store everyone's color. I could, but you know, that's like I don't know if I want to store something as arbitrary as that, because then people could change it, and then I'd have to like, I know Micro would come in here and just change his color every 30 seconds to mess with me. Kappa. I mean, we could, but I don't know if that's in the scope of things. It's probably not worth it. It'd be a pretty minor detail. Maybe we'd just do an accent color. It would be cool if we could like maybe sample the colors in the image and then like pick a nice color that matches that. So like on this Tetris picture, it's kind of like bluish mostly. So maybe we could like get it to pick a blue. I don't know if there's any kind of library for that. I have a command that stores it, and if someone doesn't want to, then they'd have a random color. Maybe we'll add that into the things to do at the end. This is already getting kind of bloated. This file, anyway. Let me think. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe there's probably something in like D3 where you can like sample an image and then get like a, yeah, sample color from image. Man, I spelled color like a pleb. Get colors from image. How to get color of currently selected object. Let me just check out the D3. Or maybe I should just Google. That would be a better option. Sample pixels from image. Vibrant JS. Sounds promising. Extracts prominent colors from an image. That's pretty cool. Dang. Maybe we should just use this. This looks pretty interesting. I'd be curious to see, my only concern is that sometimes we may have... Well, I guess if we always pick Vibrant, it doesn't look like Vibrant is ever dark. I'm just wondering if what will happen if we get a dark image. We'll try that in a second. I just want to quickly fix this art thing. Thanks, by the way. Vibrant is the color around it on that side. Yeah, I think it's picking that from this, so I'm guessing it's whatever color has a smaller percentage but has a high contrast against the dark Vibrant, I guess. So in this case the eyes, or the bow. So I'm guessing in this Tetris picture it would probably be the red, is my guess. We'll find out here in a second. Hopefully we can add it pretty easily. It looks like it's just a CDN though. And if it doesn't screw with us like SVG JS did, then hopefully we won't lose an hour. Oh god, I'm about to cough. Ooh. I'm still mad about that, by the way. I thought I was doing something wrong the whole time. Okay, so this is where art moves the second time. We want to do 1 and 1. See about that. I mean, it's less bouncy, which is kind of good. But I kind of like the bounciness. Maybe 0.8. We'll just leave it the same. The other thing I'm noticing now is text is coming in the same. I don't know if that's just because it's a longer text. It looks like they're coming in at the same time. Which is because they are. Alright, hand me a delay of 0.1. I don't know if maybe we should have the delay on, have the art come in first and then have the delay on the text. Or maybe have the text, I don't know, it kind of looks pretty decent on the image. I don't know if it'll work for longer pieces of text though. It kinda does actually. I don't know, maybe not. Michael Tarab. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. But hello. Alright, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get, so let's try out this Vibrant.js thing. Hi, it's hard to explain. Okay, well, don't worry about it. But I hope you're having a good evening. Get it, I want it. This repo is deprecated. What? Node Vibrant. Does this not? Oh, this does have a browser version. They spelled releases wrong. I don't know if I can trust this. Can I? Is it not just under? Do they not have compiled versions here? Dist. Here we go. We'll just take this. This isn't guaranteed to work, but I will attempt. And for lulz, I think we'll just try anything. My name is Michael too. Yeah, Michaels are the best. We have the best name. Even though everyone spells it wrong, like 90% of the time. Which is weird, because it's a pretty common name as far as names go. At this point, I've just, like, if I see it spelled wrong, I don't even bother correcting them anymore, because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna end up doing this next week again. Michelle. I'm pretty sure my maths teacher was part German, and he always called me Michelle. That was a while ago. What am I even doing here? Oh, I haven't even. I was gonna try that in a. Maybe we should. It would be a good idea. Vibrant. I'll just call it Vibrant Tests. Not sure if this is Michelle or this is Michelle. I think they're pronounced the same. I could be wrong. I think it's just the Belgian or German version of Michael. I'm not too sure. It just it reminds me of it, at least. Vibrant. Wow. Competent, by the way. I can't even spell today. I think it's all the paracetamol I've been having. Obviously. Vibrant from path to image get palette. Or we can do it with a promise. Well, I mean, let's just do it the normal way. I mean, less complicated at least. But I do like my ES6 stuff, so we'll go with that. And then path to image, I think we can just, can we just specify a web image? It doesn't have to be local. Yeah. I'm assuming. This editor I have doesn't even make the whole font the color I want. What editor are you using? Code editor, I'm guessing. Oh, rip. Console log. It's so weird that the error is the first parameter. Like, usually it's like the last. Or at least the second one, I don't know. Don't sue me. How do I open this? Oh, I just need to do vibrant tests. Here we go. So apparently vibrant is this color. This is for the Tetris thing, by the way. Yeah, it's red. I thought it'd be red. And then probably the dark one is where is it? Dark muted. No, dark vibrant, sorry. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. I like it. Wait, it's an IDE? It's called Genie. I'm trying it out, people tell me it's fast, but I'm still using Visual Studio Code. Genie, I've never heard of it. Ah, Python. Nice. Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt to try it out, I guess. See what works for you and what doesn't. I'm pretty addicted to Visual Studio Code though. I don't think I'm gonna switch anytime soon. Unseen Energy. Thank you for the follow. And hello. Hope you're doing well. Trying it out and it seems to run smooth. Well, that's good. The only IDE I've used is Eclipse for Java. I think I did a bit of Java like once upon a time, and then I was like, no. I mean, it was alright, but I think I prefer C#. Why are all Europeans awake at this time? We can't sleep, Mary. You know this, you're one of us. One of us, one of us. And also hello, it's good to see you. I think Seb is back in Europe now, isn't he? He's one of us again. Temporarily, at least. I was trying Swift on my old MacBook. I haven't touched Swift before actually, but I've heard some pretty good things about it. One of the streamers I watch, he's doing a lot of iPhone app stuff. Sorry about that. It's my casually throwing my phone across the table. It does look pretty cool. I don't have a MacBook or any kind of Apple thing. I think I only have an iPod and that's about it. So, rip. Yes, that's right, some guy. Swift is for iOS. I'm the worst of us, 412. Dang. Well, I've been going to sleep at like 5 or 6 in the last few days, which is terrible because I'm ill as well, so I really should be getting more sleep. I actually, like, was ready to go to sleep yesterday at like midnight, and then for some reason I stayed up till 5, so that was just terrible. I haven't really gone too in depth with it. Seems nice though. I do remember back in the day when I was when I had a lot of free time on my hands, I tried getting it to, I think I remember Xcode. I remember doing some stuff in Xcode. Is that still a thing? Xcode? Or has that just been... Oh yeah, okay, it's the IDE. Yeah, it's for the Mac stuff. I remember doing some of that. That was like a month, and then unfortunately, because the VM was just not. It's kind of difficult. I mean, maybe it was. I think it was just my setup, so it'd probably be better to get a dedicated thing for it. But you know, that's how these things go. I haven't looked too much into app dev, but it does look pretty interesting. So he's 6 weeks here, just enough to get used to the time zone before going back. Oh, rip. 6 weeks isn't that long, actually. That's what, 2 months? Or 1.5 months, even. So that's pretty cool. Going back to see Zach. I'm starting to think that I'm always dealing jet lag because of how I sleep. Well, at least the good thing is whenever you travel and you have real jet lag, you won't know the difference because that's just how you feel all the time. Lol. Now, I mean, that's terrible in reality, but you know. Like, I've seen a whole bunch of studies about how we do need more sleep, and it is always scary. I don't know why it's not more concerning for me, to be honest. I need to fix that. Alright, so we're gonna use this vibrant thing to see if we can make our colors stand out, make them look pretty. The best reasoning ever. You've got to spin those frowns upside down, as I've been told. so that should do that, and then we need this. Vibrant is already consumed. Consumed is such a weird term for code. By the way, just a random thought. I really can't affect to this that much. How do you mean? Oh, you mean the jet lag, right. Yeah, the jet lag literally has no effect on you now, because you're living jet lagged all the time. Which is pretty bad when you think about it. I mean, I'm the same. Need to fix it. Fix it! Maybe we should change the background color. I wonder if that would stand out better. Should we do that? Let's do that. I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. How should I do this? I don't... Yikes. Okay, I'll put this up at the top. Like this. And then we'll have a let... I need to rename these also. Either put... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I kind of don't want to stuff everything inside there, because... I don't know. So, I think I'll just set other variables. Be easier. Meant that I can't affect that much. Do I sleep? Right. Well, you might end up passing out, like I'm probably going to later anyway. I do have a bag of Dorito chips though, so... Yes! Thanks for finishing my thoughts. It's, I'm still getting used to talking and trying to type at the same time. And it's not that. It's, I do need to change the color though. Not the color, the shout out thing, because it's not really accurate. I need to change this to user. I think that would be more representative, because obviously it's the user you're shouting out here, and not necessarily the shout out. So maybe I should change that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll just do a find and replace. Anywhere. Let's see if there's any more shout outs. Shout out text. User text. Shout out overlays. Gonna leave that. Shout out there. Shout out can be there. Shout out color. We can change to user color. And user and game have the same number of letters, so it looks even neater. My record is 5 days awake. I don't pass out from not sleeping. Oh god. Mary, what are you doing to yourself? I can barely make 24 hours. I'm about the same, yeah. I can go for just about 24 hours, but then fatigue starts to set in pretty quickly. I'm spelling color like a pleb. Do I actually spell it correctly anywhere else? I don't. I guess I should use color without a U, because the CSS I'm pretty sure doesn't have a U, so I guess if that's standardized I should stick to that. This is not the time for patriotism to the English spelling language. America! No. Also, hello, Rocket. My body does what it wants, it doesn't ask for my opinion. Same. Same. In more ways than... I was gonna put a number there, but I can't count, actually. My body does, you know, a whole bunch of things that I sometimes want it to do and sometimes don't want it to do, but you know, I think it's the same for everyone. How you doing, Rocket? How was your weekend? Mine was spent not dying, which I don't think I did, or maybe I did die and I'm just in some kind of, I don't know. Wow. That was an existential crisis I just had. Palette dot. I forgot what it looks like. Oh, it's here. Palette is an array. I'm tired as shit. You should get some rest. Wait, are you EST or PST? This looks like it's... wait, this is an object, right? Palette, it looks like an object. It's got the curly brackets, so I'm guessing this is... If I do palette dot vibrant dot hex, it's talking with me like being in heaven or hell. I mean, those are two extremes. I don't know. I think being in the situation I am at the moment would probably just be purgatory. EST. Oh, okay. So 5 hours behind me. And that's... I can't math right now. It's 2:30. 2:30, because I know Americans hate me saying 2:30. 2:30. Since you're dead, this is where you end up. Yeah, would it be crazy if you just, I don't know, maybe you do just continue living as though nothing happened. Well, that goes back to like a multiverse theory kind of thing, I guess. Is get hex, by the way? Is it? Can I not just access the thing directly? Let me check. Yeah, I think I can just access it directly, but I do have now a problem because I need to convert that into I don't know what this form is called, and I'm pretty sure I can't just make this a string. This is a number. I think it's bytes. I need to... bytes. So, purgatory. Yeah, you know, that thing where you're like not doing anything for a while. And then you, I don't know, do something. I can't have an existential crisis right now. It's not fair. It's 2:30 and I'm sick. Hold on. Dying. Plus I already had one earlier, so, you know, I've had my daily existential crisis. I don't know what this is called. Bytes. JavaScript. Byte array. Is it byte array? JavaScript. This is like the only what do you call it? Only library where I've encountered this. Where it uses this. I don't think I can just use a hex code. I mean, it would be awesome if I could. I'm gonna try it actually. It's gonna break probably. It broke. I don't know what that's called. I can't search for something if I don't know what it's called. I think it's byte array, but I can't see anywhere where it looks like it is. There has to be a function for it as well. Oh, maybe I should just check the documentation. It's 4:30 and I'm sick, is what makes me think like this. Yeah, been there. Hexadecimal. Oh, is it literally just that? Oh, okay. I mean, it does make sense, because this is obviously the hex code. But I guess I haven't encountered, like, pure hex, integers, or I don't know if they're technically no, it's a weird. I'll pass int. No. Oh, this looks like it could be promising. New buffer, my string to string hex. Let's try it. So can I do? I need to get rid of the hash. So 1. Oh, but then I can't do length, can I? Oh wait, I can just take the last 6 characters? Is that just -6? Okay, yeah it is. And then I can take this and I can do let me see. I'll just call that string for now, just so I know what it is. And I can do user color equals new buffer bugger. I actually did that for one of my assignments. I accidentally wrote bugger the whole way through instead of buffer, because F and G are right next to each other on the keyboard, and my spelling autocorrect thing didn't pick it up. I'm out for a moment until next time. Alright, sounds good, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you probably in Asahi's or Blob's stream. Learn to type. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Don't at me. This doesn't look right. It's not picking that up as a thing. Can I just do two string hex? I mean, it's given me a thing, so... Oh, didn't work. Your number... Pass int hex string 16. Oh, that looks promising. I do remember seeing something like that actually. That might work. Pass int music color string 16. That's weird. Oh, but it came out like that. This is still reachable, isn't it? Since you set him first, Blob is gonna be our afternoons for now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sounds good. Two string 16. The other thing is to turn it back. Oh, interesting. I don't think this is reachable. I think actually the code needs to be inside. I think unless I make this async. I just realized that the whole reason that they have promises for this is because this takes a second obviously to load the picture. So this code is running ahead of this, which is another reason why there's an error. I've got to await it, yeah. I'm a dummy. But we can always use that two string. Alright. So that should come out like that. Okay. As a quick test, I'm just gonna throw this inside, but I'm probably gonna take it out and do it a proper looking way. Although, to be fair, I don't think it matters too much because we're not chaining anything. Oh no. Oh! Draw backgrounds is being run twice, isn't it? Give me a second. Draw backgrounds. Oh, I think maybe I just took something out. I didn't return something. Hold on. Oh, okay. So we're gonna just await this then, I think, is the easiest thing to do. I need to restructure this, I think. But we need to put this all into a command anyway. Damn it. How do I want to restructure this? Let me move this inside here first. Oh, because that's not in the thing. So I'm gonna have to do something like a then instead. Or I could await it. Maybe I should do that instead. I can't spell. And I don't need this. I can take this out. Let's see if that comes through. I just realized that I deleted the entire code for the background. Hold on. Copy, undo, undo. Right. I can get rid of this because I don't need to. That's just old stuff. Then I'll do that. And then this will go down here. But I will comment these out. I'll get rid of this stuff. Const palette. Console log palette. Okay, cool. So that does get the palette, and that's now asyncing. I think. Actually, it should be parse int hex 16. Wait, is that the first one you said? I mean, we can try all of them. The errors aren't because of that. I mean, right now, anyway. It was, running a thing. The string 16 looks promising though, so maybe we'll go with that for now. I don't know. Is it even hexadecimal? I don't know anymore. We'll get there, don't worry. I'm gonna just put this onto the end of this. Is hexadecimal and decimal different? Yes. So decimal, I think, is just the regular 10 that we have. Hexadecimal is obviously the 16, base 16. Right, I think I can uncomment this. Draw backgrounds is not a function or its return. It is not iterable. What do you mean? Do I need to await that as well? Return new promise res reg. Resolve. And then where is it doing draw backgrounds? What? I thought I am. This is async, isn't it? There's an async timeout. You fool. Oh, assaulting my code isn't going to make a difference. When I look up hex to hexadecimal, it says hexadecimal to decimal. It says line 182. Oh. Oh! Wow, good catch. Okay. Oh, async. Right, now we can get back to working on the colours. So apparently the 2 string doesn't work then, I guess, so we'll try the other one. What was the other one you said? Let me scroll up. Pass int hex 16. Hey, it worked! Nice. Good job. Proud of you. I'm gonna leave it separated like this, just for future reference. So get hex code from vibrant minus the hash. Oh, that works. I have 10 new tabs open now. Hey, it works. We're all good. And this will be in the VOD. By the way, was that you who commented on my YouTube video? Because I got a comment pretty, like, right after I uploaded it. Or exported it, I guess. That was you. I knew it. So thematic. So get hex code from vibrant minus the hash, and then convert string to hexadecimal for Pixie JS. Should have put first. Okay, so this is taking... Oh no! Hold on. Now we have another problem. How do we access the art and get backgrounds? Oh, and also... No. Oh no! I'm having a brain overload. Okay, I'm just thinking, so... The profile picture is obviously quite light, right? So if I take the vibrant color from that, it's probably going to be the white? Would it be the white? I don't actually know. Because what I don't want it to have is a white box, basically. But it's not going to pop out otherwise. Maybe we can do a dark color. Yeah. For the background picture, a dark color would be good. And then maybe for the text, we can use the vibrant color. That actually makes more sense. And that way it'd be themed every time, actually. So have the background be the dark color and have the text be the vibrant color. And we can actually make the top bit like one of the muted accents, so it's like slightly offset. That would be cool AF, actually. Let's try it. So this is the... Oh, you know, that's... I mean, stands out. Well, let's try the darker color, though. So we have 2. Yeah, it's on the beak. I kind of like that, actually, but it's probably not... We probably shouldn't go with that, because it's a bit too bright. I don't actually know. I'm gonna console log the palette so we can double check what other colors we have. Oh, rip, I forgot that I just duplicated this and didn't bother to change it. Try getting the most used color. I don't know if that's in the thing, is it? Oh, it is. Population, I'm guessing, is the most used. Yeah, I can zoom this up a bit actually. It looks like dark muted is the most popular. But that kind of doesn't make sense because most of the pictures are white, isn't it? It must be the grey. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, it does negate white. Interesting. That's pretty neat. There must be some extra... Well, I guess if you know... Well, I don't know. Like, what if that's someone's use case? Then I guess screw them. They want to check how much white is in anything. There are probably other libraries for that though. Huh. Interesting. That's not the color I was expecting. It's the head color. Is it? No, I'm not looking hard enough. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's go with dark vibrant. Let's go for dark vibrant for the... Oh, but now because now I want to do colors for the... Oh, I think we're gonna do colors for both of them. We might have to postpone the Twitch stuff. I mean, Andrew's not here anyway, so I know he wanted to check that out. I did say I'd tweet out actually, and I didn't. So, but he knows that we're streaming today because I tweeted on Saturday, I think, that I wouldn't be streaming because of being sick. Okay, so that's dark vibrant, and then we'll say vibrant for... Oh, but now I need to do... I need to do this again. So user palette is 1. I need to do 2 promises then. Oh, rip. I mean, it's fine. They're pretty self-contained right now. Using a weight at least. I've got a lot of clearing up to do. What's the game? Tetris. I don't know why I picked Tetris. I think I've been playing a bit of Tetris 99. I literally got out of bed, started my PC, went downstairs, came to my PC again and saw you were online. All that before I got a notification on my phone, so I got lucky. It's like my body knew not to sleep. Damn, dude. And then I caused you to be tired for the entire following Wednesday. Well, that's a good thing you're here. At least getting some work done. Probably would have gone insane by now. It would be cool if we could make the color, if we could animate the color. Oh, actually we could animate the color. Actually, I don't know if that's a thing. And plus, it would require using the same box, which I already think is a bad idea. I don't think this game color worked. Oh, it's because I'm not using game color down here. I won't be out for that long, so it doesn't matter too much. That's what you think. But suddenly there's some kind of... Oh god, I need that to be dark vibrant. National emergency, and you need to, I don't know, evacuate. I'm having another existential crisis, as you can tell. If I'd be out that long, I would love that. This is looking pretty neat. I like that. I don't know if this color matches too well though. What are the other ones? Muted, vibrant, dark muted. Let's try dark muted on both. I'm gonna hang out with someone for a little, but they don't have that much time, so... Oh, no worries, dude. Thank you again for helping out. If I don't catch you later because you pass out, then I will catch you probably next time. Oh, you mean later. Awkward. I thought you were gonna go see someone like right now. Well, I mean, you know, gotta get your fix of interactions. As much against it as you are, Kappa. Well, I mean, it's better to have a single good friend than, you know, a ton of shitty friends. So... I think I'm just gonna stick with Dark Vibrant. It might be hit or miss. I mean, I probably need to change that fade as well. Right, now we need to repeat the same thing for the text color. So this is gonna be... Actually, let me do some tidying up first. So that's all the same. That's all the same. Oh, actually I do need to fix this. So we won't be able to access images like this here. We'll have to do it somewhere, somehow differently. I think I know what I can do though. I think I can get it from art if I take a look inside the art object. Oh, never mind, because I'm getting... Ugh. Awkward. It's just annoying since I only see them every once. We'll see them once every vacation if I'm lucky. That does suck. I'm kind of the same way with one of my friends who, well, he's moved away now. So, I mean, we're kind of usually around in the same town for vacations, and holidays and stuff. So we tend to meet up then. Oh, get another input. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I think it would be preferable if I could just... So what I'm doing here is passing in the art, the art pixie graphic. But actually, what I've to make things easier or like less messy for myself, I passed in get local bounds here, so it's literally just the local bounds which I'm using for the calculations, and not actually the pixie object itself, which would have been useful because then I could get the child and then get the source. But you're right, I could just pass in art from here because it's the same thing. So I could just pass it on the end here and then not have to worry about so assuming I'll be getting these as variables, user image. Oh, why is that? Oh, because wait. Okay, that was weird. And then art image, which is this. And then this will be user image and art image. You could use an array called art source so you have only one extra variable. True, I could destructure it inside the thing as well. So I could make art. Wait. Oh yeah, I think I could do that. Or just make an entire object so you have only one variable. Well, that would be too efficient, okay? We're not about efficiency here. We want to do things the most complicated, terrible way possible. Kappa. Maybe I should make it an object. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should just get rid of this. The impact of passing in the whole thing is probably like 0. But then I don't know if maybe traversing... No, I mean like why put it in the array? Oh, because I thought that's what you meant by art source. Like everything that's related to the art is in here. And then I just destructure it when I just couldn't unpack it. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but that's now that's 4 variables. If I put it all into one thing, or I could make it an object. Should we make it an object? I'm tempted. We'll call this art dimensions. No. Art bounds? Or just bounds. Yeah, bounds. Bounds sounds nice. And then user. Just call it user image. That's fine. Okay, so now when we're here, we need to do... So now I need to replace the instances of art, so... Let me actually spread these out a bit, because I did separate them onto different lines now. I'm going to merge that into 80, because I'm going to look back at that and not know why I put 40. Or maybe I should leave it as 40 and 40, because that would be... Oh no, I'll make it 80. But I'm going to leave a note to myself that I did merge them. I can't actually remember why. I know it's terrible. I know I did it for some reason. And I know it's going to be important if I want to go back to adjust it, which is why I'm going to leave it there, so that I know that there's something to do. It's something to do with 40, which is, I think it must be a baseline, and then the other 40 must be the offset or something that somehow matches it up. I don't know. That'll be enough. Division could be the same. Okay. I'm just gonna space this out a bit so it's a bit more readable. Actually, no, that makes it less readable. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Having everything clustered together kind of makes it a bit easier to see where things are being added. At least for me. I'm working on something myself and I have no clue what I left off at, so I need to read my code. Yeah, I'm, at least for the web stuff that I'm doing at the moment, that's that I'm working off stream, I'm leaving myself comments like as I go, which is definitely more helpful. I don't know why I'm not doing it here. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably less entertaining to see me write good comments. For me, Spaces looks nicer. It does look nicer, but then it looks a bit too spaced out. For me, reading my code works. I feel like comments are useless. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on the kind of coder you are. Comments in a team, funnily enough, I know some people are against that as well, because obviously I guess the principle is that as long as you write good code, it should be readable without comments anyway. I'm mostly leaving myself comments for the learning, so that if I need to reference how I did something, I can just go back and work through exactly what I did. With it's more of like a layman's explanation kind of thing. So this is one chunk. Obviously I'll put spaces here. I'm not cruel enough to just like mash it together like this. God, can you imagine? No. Undo. As long as you write good code. Well, that's one of the terms that my lecturers kept trying to drill into our heads. For our C# assignments, at least. Good code. Code smells. Smelly code. Anti-patterns. That kind of stuff. If you can't read all code, you shouldn't code. I mean, that's true. Or it could be... I don't know if you could write code without being able to read it, if I'm honest. Like, reading is probably... Well, I don't know if... Can you write code without being able to read code? Because you're kind of, like, reading as you write, right? So, I mean... There's that. Okay, so this should get the colors. Okay, so now I can do art bounds. Where's art? Can I just do it in this selection, please? Find in selection. Art. Art dot bounds. Art.bounds, art.bounds. This. Did I get all of the arts? Yes. I can make sense of most code, but reading doesn't mean you take in what you read. I can read without remembering what I read. True, is that, I guess. But is that really reading if you're not taking it in? That's kind of just like looking at something. When I looked at this, I knew what most of it meant. Oh, you mean my code? That's surprising, actually. It's a big mess. My other pieces... I mean, most of my JavaScript is like super janky. I think, to me anyway. I mean, it's just because I don't really have too much of an experience of like having my code in proper packages, I guess. I think I started out mostly as scripts and things, which is why I have such a big script mentality. Of putting everything in one file. I am getting better at that though. At least in the stuff that I'm working off stream, I do have things in, like packaging stuff off into separate things, which is so much more helpful. But I don't know, I kind of like having everything in one file because I can just reference that one file. As long as you feel comfortable with your code. True. Yeah, I think that's one of the big things. That you kind of have to know what you're doing first before you can try and improve it, at least. I sometimes make more small scripts to use in the Chrome console. Like what? To hack the government. The Belgian government. To get more waffles. If waffle does not equal good, then delete the government. The waffle government. It's 3 AM. I think you can excuse me for speaking like this. One file is nice, but it's sometimes better to use multiple to know what everything does. That's true. That's kind of why I want to get better at that as well. Asahi! Hello! I'm sounding better? Thank you. I mean, why did I say thank you? I'm still not quite there brain-wise, but yeah. I think I got most of it out during the weekend. I just had a bunch of paracetamol, and I'm still coughing, but it's not as bad as it was, which is good. Hope you're well and had a great weekend. For instance, I watched anime on the site where they use Rapid Video, which doesn't work that well, so I just have a small script running automatically which copies the main MP4 link so I can paste it in a new tab. Ah, okay. So I looked into Discord and found out you can get the number of guilds you're in, which I have saved as well. That sounds neat. I mean, I don't want to look up mine because it's probably an atrocious number. I need to cut back on joining. I mean, I kind of... It doesn't really matter to me much right now because scrolling isn't that hard, but Discord does need to step up and give us folders already. Like, some sort of server organization. Please. Melly! Hello. Hope you had a great weekend as well. My Saturday was spent mostly in bed, which sounds better than it was. Okay, what am I doing? Oh right, I need to update this to be art.useImage. And I need this to update to be art.user... no, game image. I'm in a Discord server with over 4,000 mentions. Some of my servers are getting up to that level. No, what? Oh, because it's... Wait, why did I call it art image? Oh, because like game art, right, but it's not, it's this needs to be game image as well. I stayed home today, spent half the day in bed. Nice. I mean, well... It depends, I guess. I got back into Animal Crossing recently, so it gives me something to do when I get tired at looking at a screen, which is ironic because then I'm looking at another screen. Art image is not defined. Ugh. Game image. Also not feeling like the best? I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope you get better feelings soon. Better feelings soon. Animal Crossing. New Leaf. New Leaf. New Leaf. I didn't actually... I mean, I kind of semi-abandoned my town, which was really bad. But I came back, and thankfully no one left. Tom is still there. Tom's my favourite. The cat. Although I guess I shouldn't have favourites as a mayor. So, forget I said that. Although he did get into an argument with Astrid today, I think. Was it Julian? No, it was Julian. And I have a feeling that someone is going to come to me with a request to boot someone out. And it's my fear that it's going to be, they're going to say either Julian has to go or I'm going to go, and I don't want either of them to go. Like, Nintendo, why? So hopefully that it doesn't come to that. Twitch needs to enable free bits for Belgium. I think... Is it not a thing already? I know that some people like make bots and stuff to... Or like scripts to just like scrounge up all of the bits as soon as they become available. Which Twitch needs to protect against, but... MonkS. I play Pocket Camp. It's the only AC game I've ever played. I haven't actually played Pocket Camp. I heard good things about it though. Maybe I should get it. I actually have one of the... I'm gonna mute, hold on. I thought it was pretty funny looking. So I had it for one of my starting screens before. So yeah, Creepy Tom. Creepy Tom. I think I freaked out Andrew because I had that as my starting screen, which is rip. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. It's in the Netherlands, I think. I've only ever gotten like 1 or 2 bits from those ads. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Turbo Delatio. Delatio. I don't know how to say that last word. But hello. How are you? We're kind of getting there. Somewhere with this. I think. Okay, so I think I've cleaned this up. I can move back to the text now. I'm going to run to the store. Alright, sounds good. Don't trip. Run safely. I'm kind of worried about this, what color it's going to pick for vibrant from this, because that's already dark vibrant. Alright, let's try. So, where is it? Where is it? Draw text. Where am I doing draw text? Here. So I need to actually have the... Oh, that's fine, because I'm going to have all of the... I'm going to have all of the images available at the same time that I draw the text. I think. What I should do. So I think I can just throw the images in as well for each of the texts. Or maybe I should just make one object. That would be probably better. I didn't mean to do that. That would be an object inside an object. So maybe I'll just make that a separate object by itself. Okay, so that should be okay. Now, what I can do is reference art inside draw text. So I need to make this an async so that it runs properly. Well, this is going to be called twice. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's fine, because the text is going to be... Oh, hang on a second. Okay, this is going to be... Huh. I have a feeling I need to move these. What am I trying to do? I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it for the text now. So, getting the colors, but I'm going to obviously pick a different accent for the text. I think I need to move these into these pixie styles into the thing, because the color is being referenced here. I could make a copy, I could clone the style and then change the fill, which would be a dirty change. And that's not just me calling it dirty, that's what it's referenced to in the API. I guess changing something after it's been instantiated, which makes sense, because it's... I think I could. Actually, that's probably an easy option. I mean, the other thing I could do is, because obviously this is just one object, you can actually have that object inside the thing, so it wouldn't be changing the code, I guess. Yeah, we'll try it. Hold on, so art, no, images. Calculate the fill color before creating the style object. I could, but the style object is outside, so that's why I wanted to move it inside, because it would, you know, thing. I think, well, I'll try and change the color outside, and we'll see how that works. Give me a second. I need to move this inside here. Get rid of that because I'm no longer returning. I mean, I'm no longer adding it to the stage straight away because that was giving me some grief. I think I can do. So I only need to do one vibrant then, which would be this. And that would be from images, user image. Oh no, oh yeah, because it's user image, that's right. Yeah, I think it's just the text and then dot color, I think. Memory serves me correctly. I don't know. We can just try it out. Or it might be style. Yeah, you might be right, it might be style. We can always just look it up in the documentation. That's not the documentation that I was looking for. Pixie text. Texts. Style. Yeah, so I think it would just be style. Color. Or is it fill? Sorry, fill. Yeah, so there's the putting the object. So I can always just put the style object when I'm making the text. In which case I could just do that because then I'm awaiting here anyway. So that would work as well. I guess I'm just trying to make this look a bit smaller and have the styles outside, so I can just change those. But it doesn't really matter where it's placed. So I'm resing with that, and then that's the user palette. I don't really need to call it user palette because it's gonna just be a palette depending on if I'm calling text for the game or not. Oh. Right, so that's another possible issue. I only have one function. I need two different oh, I could just pass in user. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, start fill. The image is going to change after the set timeout loop begins. You currently no. I've hard coded it just for testing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to run a command in chat, which would be shout out person, and that would grab their profile picture and then grab the last game that they were playing, and then we're calculating colors based on those pictures. I haven't got to the Twitch bit yet. I was actually going to do that today, but then we got distracted with adding some extra fancy stuff, I guess. But right now it's hard-coded, so it's just for testing. And the set timeout isn't going to be there either, because obviously that's going to run on a command. Yeah, you got it. So we're going to have to do some trickery. Which isn't really trickery, but you know. Okay, so I can't pass. I don't need to actually pass in images. I only need to pass in user image for the user text and game image for the game text, which makes sense. I don't need to reference them otherwise. So I can delete that, and then I can just do the image. Oh no, image up here. So that makes sense. That gets the palette for that, and then when we make Pixie title, I think we can do Pixie title style fill, like oh, we have to do the this thing again. And also I call this images. I should call this image. So I guess we can combine it into one thing. I don't really know if we should, but I mean we already have it down there, so we know that we know how it works. Palette, we want to take the vibrant color this time. So what this is doing, if you weren't here earlier, is so when we get palette, I can just run this actually. We're using a library called Node Palette. Oh no, Node. What's it called again? Node Vibrant. That's right. This will make some ugly combinations. Well, I mean, no. So this one's. We already know that the last playing is going to be red. So it's going to be red on the blue, which is kind of like what the image looks like. So I think that's kind of thematic. The penguin is probably going to be ugly, but I don't know actually. We can just mess around with some of the colors. I don't know. So yeah, it's called Node Vibrant, and what it does is extract the colors. This returns a hex. I'm using a substring of -6 to get rid of the hash at the start, and then we're using parseInt 16 to convert it to hexadecimal for the fill. Although I just realized that actually I don't think we need to do that, because fill looks like it's just a string here, so actually I'm going to try and take it out and see what happens. I'm actually going to leave the hash in as well. Oh, hang on, give me a second. Async, that messed us up last time, and then also I need to await up here. Await. Why is it red? Oh. Wait, did I pass it the wrong image? I think I passed in the wrong image. No, that must have been a mistake. There was no red in the top one. User image. Game image. Palette. Oh, I know why I was doing it, because it was running the function at the same time, and it was changing the style of the fill at the same time, so maybe both of them ended up with the same color. Probably. And thank you for the follow, Turbo. So let me copy paste this and see if I can. Also, I only changed the color of one. What I'm gonna try and do is just do it the other way, which is put the style object inside where I'm creating the text. Because I only need to repeat this. This is one whole function anyway. So let me test if that works. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So actually I can remove that from here. I think it's probably better to have it there. It might be easier for reading that you can see where you're creating the style. And if I'm getting rid of a chunk anyway. So that would be this one. And then that would be palette. I'm gonna get rid of these options because I commented them out because I didn't need them. I think what we can try and do is make this light muted, or maybe dark vibrant, or dark muted, or light muted. I don't really know. I think we were using dark vibrant for I mean, okay, that's kind of janky. What about the other way around? I kind of like that. Depending on the version of ES you're targeting, you might want to consider defining base style and then customizing what you know the fill style. True. I think that could be a good option as well. I think I did that for my Spotify one, if I remember correctly. So I had a base style, and then I kind of just like invoked a new copy of it with whatever extra stuff that I needed. Maybe for these purposes, I think we should be okay. I don't know. I might end up touching it later again. We should try some other images though, just to have a peek at what it looks like. Fortnite. How about Fortnite? Oh, and it's a different size image as well. That'll be a good test. It should scale up. Can't wait. Alright. So we need game image. We'll just leave user image the same at the moment. You know, that color doesn't look too bad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the base style is basically saying and the values and all the values from this object. Yes. I mean, I think what I had before was I had the base style and then I changed some like, well, it was like they were like dirty changes, so I guess I don't know. I mean, the API supported it, which kind of didn't look too bad. Let's try some pictures. I'm curious. Some guy. Let's take your profile picture. You know, that kind of looks pretty nice. Turbo. Oh, you have more of a black and white photo. Interesting. I wonder how. Oh god, it just downloaded it to my PC. Give me a second. Wait, why is that downloading? It's so weird. And also I'm gonna make this 300 because I'm pretty sure that's the image that I get back from Twitch. Ignore anything on my stream. It says it's empty there. Chilling on Osu. Interesting. I'm not one to judge. I mean, I played like the American version, which was Elite Beat Agents, I think. Nice. Okay, I need to fix the fade. But that looks pretty cool. I think we could use D3 color to get a lighter version, lighter thing of the colors, which would be pretty cool. But I think for these purposes, it kind of looks decent already, and it's eye-catching enough, I think. I mean, I need to make the fade a bit faster, I think. I mean, the fade for the image. And also maybe I should get rid of the bounce for the thing. It looks as good as Grey could look. God, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I just realized how hungry I am. If you are watching still, you can use this as an opportunity to go to the toilet, get a snack. I'll probably be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. If only I had chocolate. Why did you have to say that? You know, I'd just forgotten about the chocolate and you just had to remind me again. It's fine though, I have Dorito chips. Do you hear that? ASMR. I hate you, some guy. I don't even know you, but I dislike you. Kappa. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Test. Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know what that was about. I think my something came loose. Yeah, sorry about that. The static happens. The static is the reason why I can't have a noise gate, because every time the microphone shuts off and I start talking again, it comes back. So rip. But yeah, I use I used to use 000 web host for just hosting stuff, but you can't do Node stuff on there, which I just saw. So rip. Oh, and what's your chat room? Marijuana chat. Oh. Dan, this looks pretty cool actually. How long are messages saved? Or how far back do they go? I'm guessing just as light theme though, light theme. Really? Kappa. I'm not perfect, okay. Okay, well, yeah, let's suppose. Roombot. That's pretty cool. What is the other room about? Or is that just a test, I guess? Room O. I'm guessing that just happens every time you quit and leave. Just in case I ever need another room. Oh right, gotcha. That's neat. Oh, I can't get to it. That's cool though. Also saves your name and cookies. Nice. Efficient. It's neat. I'm guessing it translates pretty well on mobile actually. It looks like it would. Yeah, that's typical mobile size. Can you kick people? Do you have special right? Do you have like an admin status? Ah, yeah. I almost forgot. I switched to Firefox recently, and it's been pretty amazing. Oh, this reminds me. Oh, maybe I just didn't use it too much before. Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's the users. Okay. Oh, delete. Can you send? I wonder. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Make a random name when you don't have a name. Oh. Like what? What do you pull from to make real random names? Ah. There's set name, but I don't know if it works. Set name Monkas. Oh, looks like it worked. What do you do in the event of spam? API doesn't have great capability. Oh, okay. Nothing. Well, I guess it's just, you know, regular chat room stuff. Do you have a me? My god, you should totally make it like Twitch and have the color have the text be the color. Plus I was bored, so I mean, you know, it's a good way to do stuff. Learn. How long has this been running? That's pretty cool. Can you Can you host node stuff on Glitch? I think one of my okay. My node app, my Twitter bot that I'm running at the moment, I'm using Red Hat OpenShift, but unfortunately they changed their policies like I don't know, like a few weeks ago, very recently. You used to be able to have an account that would run, you know, for forever, but now it only expires after 60 days, which is unfortunate. If you stay within the free quota, you can use Firebase hosting. Ah, that sounds like a good deal. None of my apps tend to ever get too wild, so Glitch goes down every 5 minutes. Well, that sucks. Oh, like if it idles, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I have a dashboard that pings every 5 minutes. That's one way around it. I know Heroku was pretty good for a while, because the free quota allowed you to run pretty much 24/7. But the unfortunate thing was, obviously, it went into hibernation, so if you needed to do you needed to ping it or anything, it always took a while to spin back up, which was really annoying. I've been looking at DigitalOcean. I don't know, the super cheap ones look pretty inviting, but I did manage to get Node running on my shared hosting though, so I think I might stick to that for now. Oh, this is the site you used to get your uptime. I should probably use this on my site. This would be pretty cool. Memory 4%, 22 out of half a gig. Disk 1%. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Where is pricing? Looks pretty good. I'll have to check that out. I need more dedicated Node stuff. Only other stuff I have on Glitch are Discord bots. Oh, right. I might need to look into that because my Discord bot that was running on my site, well actually I think it was a fault in my code that caused it to crash. I don't think it was an uptime thing, because otherwise my other Node app that I'm running as a baseline would have probably gone down as well. I think it was just I missed a catch in one of the lines or something, and it just terminated because there was nothing to catch it, which was a big oof. I'm gonna get some more games. That's why you test everything. I was in a hurry, okay? I needed my Discord bot to be up and running ASAP. And actually now it doesn't matter too much, so rip. But if I go back to it, I'm definitely gonna. I mean, I logged to an output file for errors, and when I checked the errors, I couldn't see anything that indicated it was on my part. It looked like there was just some kind of heartbeat issue, and it just, I don't know, blipped and then crashed. But it was probably my fault anyway. We'll have to see. Minecraft. I'm gonna pick out some images. If you see any images that you think might make some oh, this could be pretty interesting. Nice thing about glitches, it shows the logs on last crash. Oh yeah, that makes sense because dedicated hosting site. I was running the bot like just through a console, so any kind of persistent logging is slightly difficult, which is kind of why I don't want to do it. Oh, Tetris 99 has its own category now. Nice. People used to have to play in Tetris. There's an Animal Royale. God, what is the world coming to? What about the purple? No image. Because we know that some games don't have images. Anytime my bot went down, I could always see. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Let's try these games. Oh, ignore the other command. Wait, you should have caught it. Rip. I don't know what happened there. The other command is independent of the widget, so that was weird. It did glitch out, yeah. If that happens again, do a catch right after. Well, actually, let me just change the other catch command. You broke my dreams. Right, we'll wait around for another one. We'll be in like 15-20 minutes. And that'll probably be a good time to start heading off, because you and I both have to get some sleep. Yeah, you both ran away. You ran away from each other. You're not tired? Well, I might be. Although I did have a nap between which was pretty good. I am pretty eager to get back on working on my off-stream project though, so. Oh, but I've got other things to do tomorrow as well. God damn it. I was lying in bed for 2 hours, but I don't think I slept. Yeah, it happens. It's unfortunate. Oh, so the thing I was working on before stream, I mean, I would have started streaming earlier, but today I've mostly been working on the thing. I'm getting, well, I'm started working on a new widget, which is going to be an instant replay widget. I've already made one before in the past, but it was a dedicated overlay. So this one's going to hopefully be a Stream Elements widget, which is going to be interesting. I set up a whole bunch of OAuth stuff on my site, so people have to sign in through my site. And then I had a whole... today was mostly figuring out how I could implement some sort of rate limiting system, because obviously the Twitch API for making clips is kind of precious, as in you can't, or you shouldn't make too many clips in, you know, at the same time. So I don't want to get my client ID banned from Twitch, so I needed some kind of way to rate limit. Mostly what I found was there was a way to rate limit from like Apache, I never know how you pronounce it. Is it Apache or Apache? One of those. But usually that's by like mod evasive, which I think goes by IP. So you can rate limit by IP, but it doesn't really help me because most people will be calling the API from Stream Elements. So the IP is going to be the same for everyone because everyone's going to be using it from Stream Elements. So that's kind of a oof. So the other way I had to do it was through an API token. So I'm basically doing an API token. I mean, I tested it earlier and everything seems to work smoothly. You get 2 requests every 5 minutes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, 2 clips in 5 minutes, I feel like that's kind of enough. I can always adjust it in the future depending on how people are using it. I understood 50% of that. Alright, don't worry about it. You can just forget it for now. I'll be demoing it soon on stream probably, but I just need to get everything set up. I mean, I do have most of it in place at the moment, but I probably should save it. I think Andrew will definitely be interested as well, so it's probably easier if I just re-explain it when Andrew is here as well. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably working on assignments, midterms. He dead. 2 assignments, yes, and also Canadian maple syrup, which is probably super. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had maple syrup. Oh, I need to actually save this. Where is that other Pokemon? It should have appeared by now. This is League of Legends. Not that. Oh, I should try my profile picture. Oh, interesting. I mean, I kind of like the contrast. So I can run away again. You are gonna run away. I know you are. So when you throw a Pokemon, when you throw a Pokeball again, the next time, if it glitches out again or you don't catch it straight away, try sending it as soon as Stream Element says the wild some guy ran away. There's an interesting test. Ugh. I don't know if it maybe just glitched out. It probably just did glitched out for a second. Where did I talk? Oh, here. Oh, so, oh rip. How do I heard there was a funny article that I read before where there was a Twitch cross-site scripting vulnerability in where you upload your image, and somebody uploaded their image with a certain file name, and they were able to do some pretty yikesy stuff. Just makes you realize how vulnerable even big sites can be. God, that's bright. I'll try to type insanely fast. You have, I think it's 10 seconds before the Pokemon runs away. I can't remember what I set it to. I think it's 10 seconds. Copy paste. I type faster than I copy paste. FBI has been hacked by image of a cat. 10 seconds delay, stream elements, 0.5 seconds. Well, I mean, the chat is independent of the stream, so as soon as it comes up in chat, you should be good. Probably. Probably. Gonna get rid of this. I probably should have been committing as I go, but I haven't. I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on committing stuff? Do you like to commit small changes regularly or big changes? I guess small commits. I guess you can squash your commits down into one push. And I guess it does help backtracking to previous checkpoints. Commit often, push once a day. That makes sense. Commit when it works. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm on GitLab at the moment, but I might move to GitHub. Actually, no, I don't think I will yet, until I have some projects that... Because I know that GitHub's more of a social platform as well as being a version control thing. Obviously, people use it to portfolio their projects and stuff. I don't really think I have anything that I want to portfolio yet, so I might save it for now. Until I have something that I think... I mean, I only have one thing on my GitHub right now, and it's a language extension I made for Quadrilateral Cowboy. It's a game. QuadScript. It has 235 downloads for some reason. I don't know why or who is downloading this, because there are not that many mappers at all. Like, there must be maybe one or two other people, and I don't think even they used Quadrilateral Cowboy, or played the game even. Squash is needed. Commit every time you type a character. You could. I don't know. The activity graph gives me anxiety. I mean, it's probably a common theme, but you know, it's like I need to push. I need to fill the blocks. Like, I don't know. I think I missed a few days recently, which was sad, but I just didn't have anything that I was working on at the time. Should get Beautify. Is that's the thing that like makes your code pretty, isn't it? Wait, what's the difference between Printify and Beautify? Or are they just different packages that do the same thing? Oh, Mutify. Yeah. Well, I don't know if... I mean, I did have this before, but it was breaking my, It was breaking my tween maxes, because for my tween maxes, like here, it would split these up, it would make these objects go like this, automatically, and it was getting a bit annoying, because that made it intensely... well, it didn't make it more difficult to read, but it was just taking up way too much space, especially where I have all of these lines. I don't know if maybe you can configure it to avoid lines like that, but it was not ideal. But yeah, definitely for... does it work for PHP? Because I'm doing a whole bunch of PHP stuff at the moment. Probably be useful. It's bad when you have a different look on code, yeah. I mean, I've gotten used to using it like this, so... Beautify is in JS only? Ah, okay. There's probably like PHP packages as well. Let me try some other games. That was League of Legends. Minecraft. God, I haven't played Minecraft in ages. And also, I'm gonna go back to using your name, because... I mean, not your name, your profile picture. Because it looks, I like the colours that it has when it uses it. Haven't used VS Code in a while. Oh god, I don't like that combination at all. That is clashing. I mean, it kind of looks decent, I guess. It like grass and sky. I feel like the cyan is definitely clashing though. Might change my profile picture to your Discord profile picture. What is your Discord profile picture? Let me check my phone. I don't remember. Oh, of course I don't have internet in here. Oh, there we go. My other internet. Ah, cool. High definition. How come you go by high definition but not on Twitch? Oh, you think it's taken? And you didn't want to be like high definition 2 or something? That's understandable. Well, we can find out what profile picture they have and what game they were last playing. We can shout them out next time we start adding all that stuff in. That was a funny time last time we did that. Oh, interesting. Interesting that it went from the brown to that. And where's the red coming from though? Oh, there's like red on the NBA logo? Yeah, I saw that as your Discord name. It confused me at first. I was like, oh no, we're being hacked. We're being hacked, guys. 123 HD 123. Ah. You should allow me to put a bot in the server so I can hack. Well, you were doing well up until you said that. Maybe we could have a bot zone where only, like, the bots don't have access to anything else except within one channel. And we can make bots fight. Like, I can literally stalk people with a bot, which is funny. What, stalk them on what? On, like, Discord? Or just on Twitch? Well, I suppose if they use the same handle, like, everywhere, which I do, then you can pretty easily stalk them with bots. Are you stalking me? I made it once so any DM to the bot gets logged. I can send messages as well. I don't know how to use Twitch. Twitch bots are not complicated at all. Like, way less complicated than Discord ones. Wait, try again! Oh, it just caught it. Interesting. Interesting. So it must have just glitched out last time, I guess. It bypassed the Twitch spam. What, your message did? I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't see the message in chat. So I don't know. It caught it when it said my message was not sent. You see, I don't know if it's just because there was last time it glitched out and it didn't work, and this time it did work because the some guy ran away message has no effect on it, or if there's something else. I don't know. It's probably easier if I just disable the other catch command. Does it work when you type it one time? I mean, nothing's changed since before, so I don't know. Second time it works even if Twitch doesn't send it? That's weird. I might have to check it out next stream. Okay, so where have we got up to? We added all of the colors today, which is pretty good. And we have this set up, so I'm guessing when we do the Twitch API stuff, we can just get the username, which is fine, get what they were last playing, which is also fine. Oh, the other thing I was gonna look at was the fade, right? We did center the user, yeah. Which thankfully didn't take as long as I was dredging. I thought it was gonna take longer, to be honest. Here's the fade. Well, I did mostly. Yeah, well, I won't argue with that. I guess. Wow. Yeesh. I wonder if I can add easing to the fade as well. I wonder if it'll look weird though. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit weird. Unless I make it a bit sooner. I think it's going too late. That kind of lined up a bit better. But maybe the gradual fade looks... I don't know, it maybe sticks out a bit too much. But what if I make this not take as long? Yeah, I think that's probably a better one. I think the one where it was 2 seconds was taking a bit too long. I think 1 second for the fade is about right. Let me get rid of this logging. Non-align 93. Yeah, I think that works fine. Barry! Thank you for the raid! Wow, thanks. You're streaming... Oh, you got off a bit early. Well, earlier than I did at least. I hope your stream went well. What were you playing? I was actually about to get off in a few. We're waiting for... Actually, we should wait for one more Pokemon. Hollow Knight. Nice. I gotta stop sooner at the moment. It's losing too much sleep. Well, welcome to the stream. I mean, welcome to my world, or most people's worlds here in the stream. It's not great. We can do it. We can get more sleep. I believe in us. Figured you might be stopping. It is 5 AM, yeah. Asahi, welcome back. Let's wait for the broken Pokemon. It's not broken, right? It's something. I don't know yet. But let's find Hollow Knight actually. I want to see how Hollow Knight will look. So we're working on this shout out thing, and we've managed to make it change colors depending on the game and the person's profile picture. So since we don't have any Twitch logic right now, we're gonna add Barry's user profile picture and the Hollow Knight image manually, which should probably work. And if you haven't checked out Barry, he is an awesome character streamer who is a berry, and he has a nightmare fuel mode, which is pretty amazing. And he has a party command. Right. So this is the equivalent. Oh, maybe I should change this as well. Berry. Well, I don't know what the colors will come out as, by the way, so don't scream at me if they come out terrible. It's hit or miss right now. Oh, well, I mean, you know, pretty nice colors, nice accents. And those are some pretty amazing looking colors. I actually kind of like that. The name stands out pretty well, and it's a nice contrast between these two blues. I actually like those colors. Really nice colors. And it actually helps that your profile picture has a similar looking color to the game. Damn, nice. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. probably why I play it so much. Oh, because your profile picture, right? Your profile pictures on Twitter have. I knew something was up. I mean, I thought I was going crazy at first. Like with the first few pictures, I was like, something's off here, and but I couldn't put my finger on it until it started getting a bit more obvious, and I was like, okay, I know what's going on here. Your final form is amazing, not gonna lie. Let's try Sahi. We'll see how it looks. Oh, hang on. Oh, and this advert's really creepy, by the way. I don't know why it keeps happening. Or I keep seeing it. It's not a sign or anything. What game was Asahi last playing? I didn't actually see. Give me a second. Some guys made fun of me thinking that's what I looked like. Wait, that isn't you? Oh, hang on. Dead by Daylight, okay. DBD. I realize I can't do that. Dead by Daylight. And put that in there. Alright, let's see. Ooh, it's not. It's pretty shade of red. I think that's getting from the scarf, yeah. And there's. Oh wait, those colors look similar to the colors that you already have. That's pretty interesting, actually. That is pretty interesting. I'm gonna see how that looks on this, actually. I need to get rid of the background. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's getting yellow. I think it's picking out from the flames. This isn't the whole image, actually, I just realized. So, obviously it's getting it from... Yeah, it's probably getting it from down here, but you can't see it, so that's kind of a bummer, actually. But I don't know if maybe cropping it on the fly and then getting to pick the colors would be... weird. Yeah, because I keep forgetting that the game art isn't exactly square, so it never fits inside the circle properly because it's scaling to this distance, so it's like this. I mean, the colors are still. I mean, the library is doing a pretty good job of extracting the like main colors, so. If I make it square, it'll probably match the top, but then not the sides. I really like it. Well, maybe this could be a potential widget. It'd be a bit more of a complicated widget, but maybe look cooler. I don't know, we'll have to see. What was I doing? Alright, replacing this. True. Oh, false. True. True. Okay, let's see. I should come up in the side now. Oh. Nice. It kind of looks not too bad. Oh, let me refresh that real quick. I think I might try and keep the rectangle, the background, like connected to the side I don't know, it kind of looks a bit weird when it like cuts off, when it does that extra little bounce. But that's something that we'll have to tweak, I think. And then I need to do the exit animation, I forgot about that. I guess I can do that real quick. Let me hide that. So the rectangle background that I have is sorry, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Barry. You're too kind. What are you doing? I think Barry may have gone to sleep, but thank you. Oh, he's still here. Yeah, yikes indeed. That is a big yikes, but thank you. Thank you nonetheless. I know you're doing it because of reasons you said in the past. But yeah, thanks. I'm doing nothing. You don't know my plans. I don't, it's true. I can only assume, and I guess assuming isn't cool anymore. I've been thrown off. That bag of Dorito chips wasn't enough. I need more Doritos. But I need to also fix this background. Okay, so elastic. Maybe I could just do this. I can't do that. Oh, what if I do this? Thank you for those emotes. That's what I needed to see at almost 5 AM. There is an empty bag of Dorito chips in front of me right now. And I keep looking at it. And nothing is happening, fortunately. User background, okay. Circ. Ease in. Eats back. Don't even tempt me. Please send it to me, I want junk food so bad. It's an empty bag though. I mean, unless you just want the junk and there's like no food inside it. I could use it for ASMR. It's I could just, that's the bag. It's the ASMR bag. Fill it with water to absorb the last pieces. That's so gross. That's thank you. You've just cut my appetite. That would just be like cheese, tangy cheese flavored water. Oh god. I don't know why. I don't think you should have put those words together. Alright, here's our exit call. It's the Pokemon. Please appear. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's the other thing. Okay, nice. We fixed it. Well, we didn't fix anything, it was just balked, I guess. But yeah. Let me ease out this. Oh, that takes too long. Okay. 1 second. No. That's an amazing emote. He's too fast. I want to get rid of that bounce. Hello? I mean, the other things bouncing is okay. I actually kind of like that. Let's see if we can mimic that on the other one. So, use a background. We don't want it to do that. And game background. We don't want it to do that. The bounce isn't gonna talk back. You don't know. You don't know that. Wait, why is it still doing that? Game background. Why do I have 2 game backgrounds? Is the question. Did I just duplicate that for no apparent reason? I think I did. That's weird. Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Imagine your PC talking to you. Isn't that just Cortana? Or oh, rip, that didn't work. I know what you mean though, like a true AI. Oh, that's way too soon. Okay. I think there needs to be more of a delay from that. So, how do we want to do this? This is my least favorite part, timing. Timing stuff is difficult. I don't like it. Gonna add 0.5 of a second to everything. Just for a bit of a clearer distinction. Just casually streaming and all of a sudden your PC starts talking. Oh, I have something similar for Toast. I have a text-to-speech that I integrated into his overlay, so I can trigger it from my chat. I think I already told you this actually. And sometimes I make Alexa talk to him, which is pretty funny. I put random things into his basket, and I'm like, okay, adding 3 gallons of potato juice to your basket. I need to get rid of this. I don't think I need that anymore. I just came back at potato juice. We have potato juice. What can I say? You don't drink potato juice? It's rejuvenating. It's great for your skin. It would be funny if he didn't know. He doesn't know. If I trigger it from my chat, it doesn't come up in his channel, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Wait, let's see if we can actually speak to him right now. No, if he's... I'm not sure if he's live. Oh, he is. Wait, I need to... how am I doing this? I need to be careful of... Unmute.
Did you say because I'm greedy and you got a guy
Okay, I think that's comfortable volume.
literally admitting that he's a loot guy?
I can't really hear it on my side.
I want to make a t-shirt that says Loot Goblin.
I can't really hear it. Okay.
I'd buy you one and send it to you.
Okay, adding 3 gallons. Have you heard the stories about Alexa and stuff saying random stuff? I haven't, but I do know that's a thing.
Dude, what the fuck?
I haven't seen the specific stories.
Put fucking tables on my dinner and shit, you know?
Potato juice to your basket.
Alright, kid, don't hurt yourself.
Sure, there's just like fire over here.
I hardly have any meds. Did I just hear Alexa? Where's fire at?
Kappa. I did used to have text-to-speech on my channel as well,
At the same time.
but yeah. I need to take apart the acapella downloader. Cause those are some pretty funny voices. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh god, that's loud. I do know I have it here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I managed to shield it so that only I can trigger the commands from chat, because Disto last time managed to abuse it. So I had to patch it pretty quickly. My favorite... Oh, I need to mute. Hold on. Okay. My favorite voice from here is Will from afar. This might be loud.
Okay, adding 3 gallons of potato juice to your basket.
Pretty amazing. But I don't think this is available as an API, which is unfortunate, because I need this. I want to use this voice for the overlay, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to take apart this. The source is on GitHub, so I'm gonna have to look into this. I need this.
I need this.
Wait, let me turn off the music for a second. Will up close is amazing, by the way. Hi. I sometimes like to watch you sleep. You look so pretty when you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop peeing. Somebody help me.
Hi, I sometimes like to watch you sleep. You look so pretty when you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop peeing. Somebody help me.
Pretty amazing. And very creepy, yes. Oh, Will from afar.
Hi, I sometimes like to watch you sleep. You look so pretty when you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop peeing. Somebody help me.
No, I love the way he says window. I'm outside your window. That's amazing. These voices are so like they flow so much better than most of the other text-to-speech voices, which is crazy. You see Dutch? Oh, I hadn't actually tried out most of these other. Oh, Belgium. These are other voices.
Hi, Isome teams like to watch you sleep. You look so pretty when you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop PAing somebody help me.
PAing. That's amazing. Oh, there's like sad and happy.
Hi, Isome teams like to watch you sleep.
When a Dutch person
You
doesn't
look
know how
so
to
pretty
speak
when
English.
you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop paying so much.
Oh, there's like Will Little Creature sounds like Yoda.
Hi, I sometimes like to watch you sleep. You look so pretty when you're asleep. I'm outside your window. I can't stop being somebody help me.
That's amazing. All of the Will voices. Try that in Dutch. Right.
Hallo iedereen, hoe gaat het met jullie?
That sounds like he's speaking Dutch, actually. I guess they were built around those voices, so it does make sense. Man, wish I could play around with that all day. I definitely need to find the source for that. Or like being able to maybe host it on the web and then being able to oh, that would be an idea. I could play around with it all day, but also you and I both need to get some sleep. Even though you don't want to get sleep, I do. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what you say now. That's what you say now. But things are gonna be different very soon. Yeah. Well, I think we got most of this fixed. Oh, maybe I should quickly fix this. Hard to get it, but powerful stuff. Yeah, true. Need me some of that dank sleep. Why doesn't this work? The text is taking way too long to go out, that's why. Okay. Oh, it's the bounce. The bounce. The bounce. Okay, yeah. I think we'll stick with that for now. I'll come back and visit this in, I don't know, probably not tomorrow, maybe Thursday or Friday. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Barry, thanks for the raid again. Asahi, I know, is streaming now, but thank you for the sub anyway. And yeah. Turbo, Barry, some guy. Anyone else in here? Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you soon, hopefully. And thanks, Turbo. I have 6 hours left. You need to recharge. You're meeting your friend tomorrow for your weekly human interaction session. So yeah, get charged up for that.
Good night, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Or night. What's the problem, some guy? 5, 5, 6. Okay. I will do that.